It says here, I have come to the conclusion that it is our unavoidable duty, unavoidable duty, unless you have a better idea, to establish an association of a greater power, so it may assemble the Jewish forces threatened by that mysterious force. It is fitting that no one know anything about its foundation, its principles, and its actions. Only whom your majesty may choose as founders will know the secret of the foundation. That's right. The Scottish and York Rites of Freemason was established this day to oppose the truth everyone is hearing in the earth now. They knew one day that the children of slaves would do what? Awaken. So the secret society would be in our neighborhoods. They would recruit people from amongst us, just like they did taskmasters in the past under Antiochus Epiphanes. They would recruit people to watch us clearly, to make sure that our children live for generations under their control, under their delusions. Come on.
Such are false apostles, deceitful workers.
Such are what?
False apostles.
False apostles. Now Christ is talking about those who try to creep in unawares with their own doctrines, their own ideologies. False apostles, read.
Deceitful workers.
Deceitful workers.
Transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ.
Transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. Let's talk about it. Come on.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
That's their daddy. Say it again.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. The Luciferian ideology to destroy the righteous. I'm going to tell you that right now. Who changed the truth into a lie? Who set up false apostles in the earth to deceive the children of Israel, our people, in dire need of the truth? Huh? I seen these guys the other day, Lawya. They want to debate whether or not Christ existed. Yeah, I got some proof that Christ never existed. And you know what? I'm like, you know what? It's a shame. Because the person who wanted to prove that Christ never existed is dead already. Mm-hmm. Because if he's not the way, you're telling me that we're going to stay under the foot of our enemies forever. That means you like it better with this. And if you don't believe in the first begotten of the Father, you're condemned already. Let's get that real quick.
St. John chapter 3, verse number 18.
St. John 3 and 18. Let's read it.
He that believeth on him is not condemned.
Is not condemned.
But he that believeth not is condemned already.
Is condemned already. You didn't hear no black people claiming that Christ was a myth until a few years ago when a Jewish atheist came out with that. There was no black people in our hood at all, even those who didn't believe in the Bible, claiming that Christ was a myth. That means your daddy have to give you your talking points. If your daddy say it, then it must be true. The same way your daddy gave you the first bones that was found in Africa, and you standing up proud saying we the original man. And then your daddy came a few weeks later and said, by the way, we found some new European bones near Asia that's older than your black bones. I'm your daddy. Okay? That's right. We were sitting there talking about we the original man. We found the oldest bones. You had cats trying to put bones in their noses, all types of stuff. Operated in the spirit of motherland, RBG, all this crap. And then your daddy came back. That's right. Esau came back and said, by the way, Negroes in Africa, with your African kick, We've just found that we're your daddy. We found older bones in Asia with red hair and look like, look like Richie Cunningham from Happy Days. You've been lied to.
Which, if I might add, that whole Bones argument, the first Bones argument, that's not a compliment. When they say you were the first Bones, they're saying that you're the closest thing to the, what they call it, the transition from the ape or whatever animal was there before you were, before humans were there. You're the closest thing between the animal, or the link, the missing link between the animal and humans transitioning. So that's not a compliment.
Yeah, we found some monkeys. That's short, they had to be you. You're the missing link between humans, apes, and humans. And you got all these cats out, these Africans. Oh, yeah, we found it. We the original man. You simple as a days old. We're the children of Israel. What's wrong with understanding and knowing that? Oh, I know what. It comes with what? Accountability. That's why you don't want to be an Israelite, because being an Israelite comes with what? Following the law. The one thing that we haven't done as a community yet. Huh? We're going to talk tonight. We're going to talk tonight. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? And what was the plan? What was the plan? What else you have there, Lawya? Read that again.
St. John 3:18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already.
Condemned already, read.
Because he believeth not in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
Because if you don't believe in Christ, you're dead already. We'll spend more time outside of this body than in it. Okay? Our spirits were somewhere before we were born in this earth. And guess what? They're somewhere after we lay these bodies down. You'll spend more time, your spirit will spend more time in existence outside of your body. So the question, the question is out there for you. Where will your spirit be? You can whistle past the graveyard all you want. Understand, those people in the graveyard were living, breathing beings. Your spirit is going somewhere, and guess what? You're not coming back in reincarnation. You're not getting another chance. I don't care what they tell you. So, listen, anyone with common sense would believe in Christ, to at least believe in him, to be on the safe side. What benefit is denying him? What benefit is it? You're condemned already. The reason why folks, they don't want to accept Christ or accept the Bible is a serious issue that has always eroded our community. The only reason they don't want to accept this Bible or the truth that we're Israel, because they know it comes with what? A law that we are accountable to. Civility when it comes to how we treat each other. No, we want to be able to harm each other, take from each other, con each other. Like your conscious community. So if they don't believe in the Bible or they reject the truth of being Israel, guess what? Their conscience won't sear them, or their conscience won't accuse them when they're stealing and hurting our people. This is why people don't want to accept the truth. The writing's on the wall. There's nobody on this earth that fit Deuteronomy 28 like the slaves who have built this world. And they still want to deny that we're Israel. Let's go. Come on.
Yes, sir. Verse number 19. And this is the condemnation.
And this is the condemnation.
That light is come into the world.
That light is come into the world.
And men love darkness rather than light.
And men love darkness rather than light. Why?
Because their deeds were evil.
Because their deeds were evil.